Starting June 14, Embark Studios is hosting its second closed beta for the finals, the team-based free-to-play shooter that pushes environmental dynamism, destruction, and player freedom to the limits. The closed beta will run for a week and ends on June 21. G'day, Rockhound here! That's how Embark Studios announced today that the week-long second closed beta for the finals will get underway in just 2 days' time. So those of you that played the first closed beta 3 months ago, back in early March, will have another chance to play the game, and many of you who registered via the final Steam page to get access to the playtest will get your first chance to play the game. I'm going to run through the remainder of Embark Studios' press release in just a moment, but when I received this information under embargo a few days ago, I immediately asked the Embark team 2 important questions about the upcoming playtest, so stick around to find out what the answers were to those questions. Right, let's go through what else Embark Studios had to say about Closed Beta 2. Firstly, and importantly for you guys, they reminded us to sign up for playtesting on Steam. If you haven't done that already, there is a link in the video description below to the final Steam page. The press release continued. This test is a side-by-side comparison to our previous beta that we hosted back in March, said Jonathan Lindsay, the finals executive producer. Most of the changes we're introducing in this closed beta are under-the-hood type improvements based on some of the key feedback we got from previous testing related to performance, the through-the-gun experience, movement, and more. So that's really good to hear. I think performance, gunplay, and movement improvements will all be welcomed by the community. If Embark nails those alone in this playtest, the game could really start to blow up. There's some new content too, including new weapons for all the character classes, new cosmetics and skins, and a new progression system that gives contestants control over what to unlock by playing the game. Again, these are all great quality of life improvements I'm stoked to hear about. Crucially, this test also introduces some important changes to the game modes, with a more casual friendly variant of quick play in a 3v3v3 format. This updated mode, called Quick Cash, has longer matches, faster respawn timers, faster extraction times, and only 1 vault at a time. Stay tuned for more information on the game's website, Twitter, YouTube, and join the community on Discord. So a change in the game modes to have a mode that includes 3 teams of 3 instead of 4 teams of 3 was something I suggested in my review of the first closed beta build of the finals back in March, as I think that'll help the game to be less chaotic around the cash-out stations and avoid those 1 team versus 3 team situations. Awesome that it's being included. As a result of the press release and these mode updates, I reached out to the Embark team to ask them 2 questions, so let's take a look at those now. Hello?
Rock Dog. Are you at your Auckland apartment that also look like it's owned by Taylor Swift?
Yes, now what's the update with the Flamingo?
I tracked Bird from Monaco to Germany, and then something very strange happened.
Okay, go on.
Bird meet 2 men on motorcycles and hop on back of one of the motorcycle and speed off.
Really?
I, borrow someone's car and race after Bird and motorcycle men.
You borrowed a car?
Car is a very fast hybrid car. I send photo from police speeding camera now.
That's a hybrid?
Yes, hybrid. Sometimes car go fast, sometimes car not go at all. Is hybrid. I track Bird and motorcycle men all the way to Stockholm in Sweden.
Uh-oh. Stockholm's not good. That's where Embark Studios is. You know what that means, right?
I know. Is bad. I capture video of Bird on the motorcycle riding through Stockholm streets towards Embark Studios. I send video now.
Please tell me you intercepted them before they got the bird to Embark. The bird will get diplomatic protection there.
Sorry, Rock Dog. Bird and motorcycle men were too fast. They get to Embark Studios before me. I later steal phone from one of the motorcycle men while he was drinking beer after they successfully deliver Bird. I send video I found on the motorcycle man's phone now.
Okay. I understand what the is going on now. No, I see it. No, I see it. I understand why you guys. For sake. Idiots. Oh my god. That is the most stupid thing I've seen in my entire life.
Absolutely, Rob.
Oh my f***ing god. Oh, you guys, seriously. Take this. Oh, that's amazing. Fucking hell. Oh, thanks, Rockhound. I didn't see this coming, I can tell you this. And I assume you drove like this from Germany, right?
All the way.
Yeah. Thank you. You need to get the Embark sign as well. Up there. So you can see where we're at. Oh, this is amazing. Welcome home. Here you can live forever.
Gah! That's Rob Brunison. He'll hide the bird so well we'll never extract it. The Flamingo is lost.
I know. Sorry, Rock Dog. Bird is now working on reception at Embark Studios. I visit today and take photos. I send photos now. Bird very polite and efficient at job and is doing good job. Bird said I should give him back my resume and see if they have room for me too.
You what? Well, that didn't pan out as I'd hoped. Anyhow, as I was saying, after I was sent the press release, I asked the Embark Studios team 2 questions. Firstly, will there be 3v3v3v3 modes available, such as in tournaments and or a second quick play mode in the closed beta, or is it only 3v3v3 modes for the entire playtest? The Embark team says that there are 4 game modes for the closed beta. Quick Cash, a casual friendly variant of Cash Out in a 3v3v3 format. This updated mode has longer matches, faster respawn timers, faster extraction times, and only 1 vault at a time. Unranked tournaments, traditional Cash Out with 4 teams of 3 in an unranked tournament format with 3 rounds and 24 players in total. Ranked tournaments, traditional Cash Out with 4 teams of 3 in a ranked tournament format with 3 rounds and 24 players in total. And Practice Range, a place for contestants to test weapons, gadgets, movement, and of course destruction. So I think that's going to give us some good options because we're effectively going to be able to compare 3-team and 4-team modes and give our feedback on them both. I'm totally prepared that I could be wrong on the 3-team thing, but at least this way we'll be able to judge that. Secondly, with Embark Studios owner Nexon reporting in an earnings call recently that over 2 million players registered for the first closed beta, I just had to ask the second question. Can you give me an indication of how many players will be allowed to play in the second closed beta? And the Embark team said, and we're not going to disclose the number of invitees for closed beta 2. So we don't know. But I'm guessing with the additional game mode added that it's going to be considerably more than the first closed beta, so hopefully many more of you get to play this time. With more than 2 million players wanting to play, Embark should at least aim for say 1 million or more players for this playtest, I reckon. Hopefully I'll see you in-game in a couple of days, and if you want more updates about the finals, please subscribe as I'll be providing all the news I can about the game during and following this closed beta. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it with your like-minded friends. Thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your day. Kia kaha, stay strong.
Everybody knows the world ain't right. Down on your knees, get up and fight.